Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, I'm gonna make this video, and it's gonna be a redemption video. The last time I made a video on starting or pull starting the Moster 185, I had practically zero experience doing it, and I embarrassed the hell out of myself. But I put it on YouTube. You know, everybody makes mistakes, everybody's got to learn, and hopefully somebody was able to learn a little something from that video. But yesterday I was at the field and I pull started the machine when I was getting ready to fly, and I hit the primer twice and then I pull started it. And you know, now that I learned the correct form, it started on the very first pull. So I wanted to share me kind of redoing the same video that I made a couple weeks ago and see if I can get better results. So I'm going to try to have a little bit better form. I kind of know how I need to pull it. I'm going to hit the primer twice and we'll do it on camera, and you know, you guys will see the results, good, bad, indifferent, hopefully good. But I flew the machine yesterday. Let's see, it's currently ice cold. I just brought it outside from inside, and like I said, I'm gonna hit the primer. Primer's down here. I'm gonna hit it twice. 1, 2, and I'm gonna leave the electric start off. That's this switch right here on this particular setup. I want to get this thing on, and then we'll give it a pull. For anybody that's fairly big-shouldered like me, I'm 190 pounds or so, 5'11". You can see that I still fit in here pretty good. Really do like this harness. It's so easy to set up and get clipped in. Okay, that's good enough. Let me spin this around, maybe this way. Yeah, that should work. Just strap. Okay, so pull start. That's pretty damn good. So my first pull wasn't that great, but as you saw, I did better on the second one. That's pretty smooth. pretty damn awesome. So to get this off, let the reserve hang. Red button, press it. Red button, press it. Lift these up. Release this one, and you're out. So hopefully pretty good redemption on that one. I at least have a lot better form, and I understand you know, the range of motion on the pull starter. I still don't have it perfected, but way better than the first try. So for those considering you know, just a pull start machine, hey man, it's easy to start. And for those that like the dual start option, you've seen me press the button. Also pretty sweet. Any questions on the Virus Paramotor? Please let me know. It's a pretty sweet machine. A lot of great engineering, a lot of fantastic design work, a lot of really just incredible fit, finish, and overall build quality on this machine. It's really second to none. I haven't had any trouble with it. If I did, I'd tell you about it, but zero trouble. I've heard a couple of people talk about the net. You know, this net is separate. It's half of it right here is one piece, and the other piece, it splits here, and this is the second half. And I do have zip ties right here. They're not required. I just put them there because it makes it a little neater. But if these zip ties weren't here, this cage and the net separates in half so quickly and so easily that it takes little to no effort to break this down. There's a couple of cam locks. There's a individual net tightening system on both sides that is like a banjo tight. It's really the easiest thing in the world. Some people have commented that this area here appears to be, you know, big enough that you can get a brake toggle through there or your hand through there while in flight. I'm here to tell you that's not happening. You could see most of my videos where I'm doing any kind of filming, I'm flying one-handed, and I got a brake toggle stowed on the magnet, or I just let go of the brake toggle. Where you're going to have any potential issue is where you have things that aren't set up properly. So if your brake toggles are ridiculously long and you have to pull a wrap or two wraps to get the correct length, then that's a setup issue. But if you have everything right, you're not getting anything through here. When you sit in this harness, your shoulders are, you know, they're up here. Your head is in this area here. Your arm lifting up here. It may look like it's a large opening, but I don't think it's any different than any other paramotor. Some do have, you know, much smaller openings, but this is not a safety issue on this machine whatsoever. If it was, A, I wouldn't be flying it, and B, I'd tell you about it. So this is my opinion, not an issue. I wouldn't have bought it. I wouldn't talk about it in a positive way if I thought it was an issue. So yeah, make your own decision, but take what I'm saying into consideration for sure. Some people have asked about the J arm versus the S swan style arm. Can a new guy fly these J arms? Does a new guy have to worry about too much weight shift? No. A new guy can fly these J arms, absolutely, without any issue. A a lot of people just aren't used to them because they're not offered on a lot of paramotors. But the weight shift in this strap right here, it just doesn't weight shift by itself. The paramotor is not going to just start, you know, dancing all over the sky. It requires operator input. And when I say operator input, you need to lean your shoulder, you need to, you know, cross your legs, you need to induce some movement to get this to help you weight shift. This only makes weight shift and weight shiftability much more easy. So I think that the J-arm is a fantastic option, especially if you think you're going to grow into some sportier styles of flying. But the S-arm is available. It can be ordered with any new frame right now, and it's available in the multiple color choices that Virus Paramotor offers. So, you know, make your own personal decision, but don't be swayed by thinking, oh, I'm fairly new, I can't fly a J-arm with a hybrid weight shift system. Oh, yes, you can. Don't be scared of it. It's pretty cool, and I think you'll grow into it. And when you start using it for what it's designed for, you'll appreciate the fact that you decided to go that route. Of course, you can always change the arms out later. You know, it would require, you know, changing out the straps and things like that. But the S-arms or the J-arms can be bought after the fact and installed on the unit, so you could basically have two sets of arms. Okay, folks, that's all I wanted to talk about. That's all I wanted to demo. Hope you guys, again, learned a little bit of something. If you've got any questions or comments, please let me know. I appreciate your time. Thanks. Bye-bye.